subscribe, please click the like button, share and subscribe. It's free. Family, I'm just bringing this video. I was caught in this video a little bit. I had to watch it several times to see what exactly was going on in court. And I realized the judge was winking to STEYN. The judge is part of the cooking. We cannot put him outside. He's part of the cooking. They are working together. STEYN, Gininda, Baloyi, they are just together in this game of cooking this evidence, because they want to put these guys behind bars for no reason. Already, to my understanding, this judge already has the judgment is written by now. It's just a matter of time because it's just playing games now, like he's doing something. He has a pre-written judgment. How can you wink? It's not the first time him doing this. Let's watch the video until the end and see what exactly the judge is doing.
That the sole purpose why the state has requested you to come and re-testify, as the state calls it, to clarify certain issues, is because the state realizes that the road on which the state is traveling has got potholes. So we have just been called on to come and patch those potholes.
That's a good please. I think the issue has been belabored during the application. It's not for this witness to comment on that. The reason why the state applied for his recalling was canvassed during the application, and we have now passed that stage, but the court has already given judgment on that.
Yes, Mr. Minister.
Sir, I'm putting it to you that the reason why you have come to re-testify is because the road on which the state is traveling has got horrible potholes. So in an endeavor to try and deal with the potholes, you have been requested to come and patch them up.
My Lord, I don't agree.
Thank you.
I'm here to direct him in the right way. Because it's clear to me that they don't understand my statement.
Akusona-ke iqiniso ukuthi mina ngokubizwa kwami-ke lana yingoba-ke umbuso uyabona-ke nabashushusi bayabona-ke ukuthi cha le ndlela-ke abayihamba yona-ke akusona-ke indlela ehambekayo bese ukuthi mina-ke angizolungisa lokho. Mina ngize lana-ke ngokuthi-ke ngizoqonisa-ke ngoba-ke kuyabonakala-ke ukuthi cha istatement sami lesi awusizwisisi.
I won't take it up with you as to who doesn't understand your statement. But nonetheless, let's proceed. So it's your final evidence after the corrections and the patching up and the clarification has happened that the second transaction on page number 23 of that little table there, which you had prepared, should then read on that column that says start date. It should read 15 October 2014, 19, I think that's a semicolon or whatever, those two dashes there, 1933, and those semicolons again 57.
That's correct.
Yebo kuyiqiniso-ke ngishilo-ke lokho ukuthi la kune-date yange-15 October 2014 nanjengoba isikhathi ku-1733 kufanele kube u-1933-57.
So are there any other changes that should be effected on this document on that table there, except for the ones that we have identified?
And you can also say that how I discussed it or mentioned yesterday, the towers also have to be changed.
Nanjengoba nayo izolo-ke sikhulumile ngabo ukuthi-ke namathawe nawo kufanele ashintshwe.
Or the cell names?
That's correct. The tower names, yeah.
Let's go to the cell names. Now let us start with the first column. The cell name in the first column reads 3G Kimberley MW CEN. I don't know what this stands for. Now, to what should this change to? Where should this one then change to? That when I'm in the first column.
I handed in yesterday.
Let's effect the change on this document now, yeah. As I'm cross-examining you, let's effect it. Or you want time to,
No, I handed
to
in
check
my
what should it then
exhibit
change to?
yesterday. That one.
Excuse me?
I handed in my exhibit KK5.
Or you want to refer to your exhibit?
That's correct.
Okay, no, it's fine. You can take your time. Yeah. You say it's KK5?
That's correct. If you go to page 1768,
Just a second.
that's on your section 205.
You said what page is it?
1768.
That's 1768 of 4648.
4649.
4649, thank you. Right,
Right.
I'm there.
If you go there to 3rd August 2014, 0. It's also a wrong one, this one.
This is also a wrong one.
Yes.
Let's get the right one, the correct one. Should I really, on your behalf, request an adjournment so that you put your house in order there? Then
No,
you can probably come back, or it's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
Okay, thank you, sir.
It's not been printed in mine. It's not in there.
Excuse me?
No, I just said it's not in the statement of Pinky.
No, but Mr. Steyn, this is how it works. This is how it works. Nay. When I'm cross-examining you, you only speak to me or to the court if the court something wants to hear. But you don't talk to the state. You request a permission to talk to the state, firstly from me. I convey it to the court, then the court gives that permission. But you can't simply, when you are in the witness box and I'm cross-examining you, you keep on referring to the state and talking to the state, which is the reason why I said to you, is it not appropriate for me to request a short adjournment from the court so that you put your house in order? And then you said, no, it's not necessary. Now you come and say, yours is not printed, and you're showing the state. Now, you're not, you don't belong to the state now. You belong to me. You are mine. I am yours. You are for the court. We are for the court. Should I therefore then request that we get a brief adjournment so that you organize all your documents? Should I do that?
My lord, I don't see any necessity of this.
Okay.
Can I be excused? Because I don't have the time for this.
Thank you.
I got my own time
Yes.
to answer, and this is an exhibit of Pinky on which I'm working now. It's not something I got with me now. It's not something I prepared for this cross-examination or to be recalled back.
Mr. Steyn, From my side, you are excused.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you. Then, I thought we were leaving. When you said you want to be excused, I thought you were going to leave.
The judge.
Mr. STEYN, Colonel STEYN is a colonel. He knows the law. He can't be dismissed by the council.
I'm not dismissing him.
No. You say he must leave. You say he must leave.
No.
I'm the only one who can tell him to leave. He knows that.
No,
He's
but
giving evidence for over 30 years.
That's correct.
Am I right about the 30 years?
Maybe more.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, go on if you want to go on.
so I don't know what is happening now, madam.
No, the
Because he has
witness is here. He's
requested to be
seated. He's giving
excused.
evidence.
Excuse me, madam.
The witness is giving evidence.
No, I'm cross-examining
Yes,
him now.
continue. Continue.
Yes. He must answer questions.
Yeah, fine. Ask him.
Thank you.
But my lord, please, I don't have time for questions again and again and again. If I answer it one time, I think I'm finished with a question.
Okay, you can mention it that you answered it previously. You can.
Yes, correct, yeah.
If you have.
I have, yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I've requested you, sir. I said to you, what other information should we also correct in this table that you are now referring to Pinky's table? But this information is contained in your affidavit. But nonetheless, you said the towers should also be changed.
That's
You
correct.
referred me to, I think, exhibit KK4. And then you said that document, is it KK4 or KK5? In KK5.
Yes.
Then you said that document is also incorrect.
That's correct.
And
But
then I said to you, let us get the right one. And then you then presented the document and you had shown it to the state that document is also not written. You understand? Now I said to you, would it appropriate for me to request on your behalf that we adjourn for a few minutes so that you sort out your documents? Then you say it's not necessary, you see. But that is problematic because we need to correct these cell towers because we are saying also on this table, these cell towers must also change, you see. And for you to be able to effect the change on the cell towers, we must have a look at a particular document, you see. Because we can't pass this aspect of the evidence if we have not effected the necessary corrections, as per your indication that the cell towers also need to be corrected as well. Now, what is it that needs to be corrected in terms of the first tower that reads 3G, Kimberley MWCPN?
my page is only from 3rd August 2014, 01:30.
Le page engiphethe-ke kumina ukuthi yini ekufanele ishintshwe-ke la kubhalwe khona u-3G Kimberley MWCEN. Mina-ke eyami page iqala-ke ku-3 August ngo-1:13.
Like I mentioned yesterday, you can clearly see that she was on her way from Kimberley to this side.
Nanjengoba ngishilo-ke izolo-ke kuyabonakala noma uyabona-ke laphayana-ke ukuthi wayesendleleni-ke ebuya eKimberley eza ngala.
Then I understand, sir. I'm not asking whether she was on the way or who was on his way, whatever. I'm saying, what amendments, what information should we then effect on that cell name on the first line? That is all that I'm requesting you to assist us with. We take out that 3G Kimberley MWCPN and substitute it with what? We are trying to amend your.
My lord, is it
your
really
affidavit.
necessary? Because I can prove to the court that she was moving from Kimberley to this side. What tower she was using, I don't think it's relevant.
Okay.
Ingabe sikhona yini-ke isidingo-ke ngoba-ke engakutshengisa inkantolo noma engakusho mina enkantolo ukuthi siyabona nje ukuthi wayebuye ngaseKimberley eza ngala ukuthi-ke yiphi itower-ke ekwawuyisebenzisa noma ewayeseduze-ke kuyona-ke cabanga nje ukuthi yinto leyo enesidingo.
But I'm basing this on your answer. When I asked you what else needs to be changed in that little table, you said the towers as well. Then I say to you, let us then effect those changes to reflect the correct towers. Now we are changing. You don't think it is necessary. Do I understand you well?
That's correct.
Ngisho-ke manje ukuthi angicabangi ukuthi-ke sikhona-ke isidingo manje.
Thank you. Now let's go to the second block, still on the cell name, because you said the towers in their plural form need to be changed. What change should then be effected on that cell name on the second block that reads as follows? 2G Ividale F ARM Lim 2. What change should then be effected in that block? You take that information and substitute it with what? Or what should be changed there? Should I request for a brief moment?
No,
adjournment?
that one stays the same.
Oh, this one stays the same.
Ividale, Limpopo.
Lana-ke yona-ke akukho okushintshayo la kubhalwe khona-ke u-2G Ividale Farm. Uthi-ke yona-ke akunasidingo sokuthi kushintshwe laphaya.
My lord, I think I've got a challenge. May I request?
What's the time now, Mr. Bolu?
It's 9 minutes past 3, my lord.
Are you available tomorrow, can you?
Yes, if I'm not off sick, Lord.
Okay, let's adjourn until tomorrow.
Let's increase the court.
Family, we have listened and we have seen the judge winking to STEYN to show that he is part of the cooking. What do you think, family, about what the judge is doing? Is it high time now that the judge should recuse himself from these proceedings? Because there can be no fair judgment in whatever is going on in this court. This is crazy. How investors are going to come in a country whereby it's a banana republic? Where's the Minister of Justice? Where's the JP? Mlambo. What is really going on in this court? They brought this judge from retirement to come back and take this case. Look what he is doing now. It's a disgrace for our country. Family, let's comment respectfully. Let's not forget to like and share. Ngiyamthanda nonke ngothando lukaLove. Ngithi noma ngabe izidlo zodala kusekhaya la. Let's fix our own country. Ngiyamthanda ngothando lukaLove. Ngithi kuni bravo bravo.